39 months is basically like a million years. You're so right. 1000% accurate there. Congratulations on your million-year resub. Wasn't it supposed to be Final Fantasy? I forgot to update the title at first. No. I meant it in my announcements. We're playing Ace Attorney because I haven't gotten around to it recently. Which is probably going to be a mistake because it's probably going to be a short stream because I'm getting around to streaming late. But here we are. I pushed it back a bit because I was planning cosplay stuff this afternoon. So I just didn't get around to it, you know. But yeah, I had some projects I wanted to work on the past couple weeks. I just wanted to like kind of like force myself, free up some time, work on stuff. It's the reason you get to stream over to listen. It's stream related stuff that I was working on. So, well, less stream related, more just VTuber related stuff. So you know, that's it. Does it count because it's related? I've been good. Oh, if you're both here, if at least both the besties are here, I feel like I can make my casual life announcement. Are you guys ready? Girlie's getting promoted at work. Ah! Girlie got the approval just yesterday, just last night. You were gonna say your friend. No, it was really funny because I was talking to Kessa earlier today. I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to talk about my big news." And then I was like, "Not VTuber news, life news, big life news." And then I was like, "I'm making this sound like a bigger deal than it is." I'm like trying to be like, "I'm not pregnant, not pregnant, not pregnant, could not be pregnant, physically cannot be pregnant at this time." What does that mean in practice? I'm more responsible. Mostly right now, it just means a raise. Most of the stuff that comes with the promotion is stuff that I was already expected to be doing because I had been promoted in my previous department. So for the next raise would be quite a ways out though. I have to be trained in like all areas, have like many more skills and experiences, that sort of thing. Basically me being promoted means that they have recognized that I have enough tech skills and knowledge to go up. And a lot of that is like specific protocol. Like, okay, if a cat has like ringworm, do you know how to find out that it has ringworm and get diagnostics to find out that it has ringworm? And do you know how to treat the ringworm? And do you know why we treat it the way we treat it? And the answer to that is yes, my friends. Oh. So you can't just ask because, you know, what could I say? If I say yes or no, then I spoil it, you know? I can't just spoil it. But yeah, I'm getting a raise. It's the way it works is we have a like 3-step system. Everyone is it's like levels. Everyone starts at level 1 and then they work their way up to level 3. And at level 1, all departments start at the same pay. The department I used to be in got a 50-cent raise with every promotion, but the techs get $1 raise. But because I've been promoted, I was starting slightly higher. I was starting with my 50-cent raise. So I'm only getting a 50-cent raise, I think. I don't think I'm getting a full $1 raise. But it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. We'll see. It's not official yet. But I am excited. Okay. Case 2. Let's get going. We're gonna get it going. We have a phone call. Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? I've been doing so well. You've been doing it. Yeah, I've been trying really hard. I joked about not getting any cleaning done, but I did get quite a lot of cleaning done. Casa was my guest anyway, so it wouldn't have been that embarrassing. But you know, there was still that pressure. But it's hard. I don't even know if he would have noticed that I cleaned. But yeah, no, our living room is currently totally taken up by Warhammer right now. Our table is like covered in paints and models and stuff. It's that part of the house, kind of a mess. But it's stuff we're actively working on, so like we can excuse it a bit. The kitchen and stuff is more organized and cleaner. Our pantry is still not big enough, so a lot of our pantry stuff kind of spills out into the rest of the kitchen. Our counter space isn't big enough, so it's just, but everything was wiped down. The dishes were done. I vacuumed. I cleaned up my desk some. Only some. Not fully, but some. I cleaned both bathrooms really good, too. I was proud of myself. I think the biggest thing recently is the past couple of months I've been trying to work on my work-life balance, which unfortunately, as I kind of hash it out, I'm sort of making up for lost time, which is resulting in some lack of streams. But hopefully as I get a little more into a routine and the work becomes less because I'm doing stuff more often, streams can happen more often. My schedule's also just been booty ass recently. My schedule has been working 10 to 7, 8 to 5. 10 to 7, 8 to 5. So on those like 8 to 5 days, like, okay, I have plenty of time, except that I'm like really, really tired, so I go to bed anyways. And then the 10 to 7 days are like, well, I have to go to bed like as soon as I get home. So I'm finding it hard currently to stream on work days, but I know it's not just the streaming stuff, it's a lot of the life stuff too. Man, I should have just done a Zatsudan stream. I guess when it's been a couple of weeks, there's a lot to talk about. But no, I'm really proud of how far it's come. Even if the stream has slacked a little bit, I don't have a new model yet. Well, okay, one's on the way, but I don't have my... you know what I mean. No new outfit. I've like started on like making a new logo, but like it's not theirs. I've started a lot of like stream assets, but I just haven't finished it. But there's a lot to do. I mean, your support has meant so much to me the past how many years? 4 years, I guess. 3.5, 4.5. I officially started in 2021. So I guess 4. Yeah, fair. Yeah, it's been 4 years. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Your support for the past million months has been... Gosh. I've started journaling a lot too. It's been great because, I mean, y'all know my memory is awful, right? So I've been just like, you know, this is what happened in the day. Here's like stuff that I ate, which has really helped me actually like remember stuff. But it's helped me like hash out when I've had like a bad day. Like, okay, like what about it? You know, like, okay, I had a bad day, but like what caused it? Was I getting like overwhelmed? Was it like a interpersonal problem? Was it, you know, it's been really helpful. And also setting like small goals, right? Like really small goals. I have some stuff that I'm really proud of that I've changed, but like I feel like it's too embarrassing to share on stream. Yeah, but I've done a lot to be proud of recently. Yes, it's been really helpful. Because I've been using a Hobonichi, but I actually got a second bullet journal that I've been focusing on recently. The Hobonichi, I'll probably come back to it because it's a little more structured. But I've enjoyed just like having a lot of freedom and just having like as much space as I need to get stuff done. But yeah, let's see. I started this new bullet journal on the 1st of April, and I've written stuff down every single day, and I haven't even filled up a 2-page spread yet. It's like, despite having the lack of structure, I'm finding I'm writing less and kind of like condensing. So I think combining my journal use to the two will be nice, because I can use this one to keep track of like little things, and then I can write about bigger things in the Hobonichi. But it's interesting. I find having busy hands helps me remember stuff. I was always a bad note taker in school. I was a doodler. But I always did really well in class, so I never got in trouble for it. I had one teacher who always gave pretty positive comments, actually. Yeah, I've done a lot. I'm sad that I can't necessarily like share it all with you guys, right? Just because how do I even share it with you? Yeah, but I have been drawing. It's been related to the project. The project. I mentioned in my Discord, but I finally sent out the first of my new covers to get mixed, which has really spurred on a lot of that drawing action. I line arted some of it the other day, but I think I want to redo it with a different brush. I'm not super happy with it. I don't know. I have to kind of think about it. It's not like bad the way it is. I fucking hate cable knit though. Man, but the fact that like job-wise I'm much happier. Oh, I'm loving it. It's crazy because like I've actually been struggling some at work because I had a couple of weeks where just like every single animal I was helping with, I was asking for help, and so I was getting like really frustrated. It was a big hit to my confidence, but I think I've slowly been getting it back. Like I know I'm fully capable of doing it, but having a bunch of naughty animals was really hard on me, I think. But it's like I had nothing to do with that. Okay. well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. How old is... I thought Mia was a child. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yeah, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. I'm suspicious, folks. But nothing will happen to her. It's fine. This is before that happened. Now, Miss Fey, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fey, you're a poor liar. Why, I see right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho, you are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho. My dear Miss Fey, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fey. Oh, this guy, thank you. I was like, what kind of voice am I supposed to be doing? Red, white, blue. Yo, she's dead. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. Why do they have to kill the hot character? I knew it! I knew you would like that character. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. If he was there on time, she wouldn't have died soon. She died like 20 minutes ago. There's like nothing here, right? I guess we'll just go into the office. Oh my goodness. You should always try to be. That's right. Being on time means showing up 5 minutes early. I feel like that's such an anime plotline. Guy is 5 minutes late, girl ends up dead. I mean, you're not wrong. That smell. Blood. Sis! Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Sorry, I'm just thinking about how silly her hair looks in this style. What does it look like in the newer games? Wait, hold on. This is important. Mia Fey. Sprites. It does just look way better on the DS. Wait, I can't find the game. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to get back to the game. Okay, who are you? That's it, she's gone. Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, till finally she was cold. Chief! There's a lot to look at here. Namely, this? We already know it's important. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Okay, so anything that's orange is important. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Okay. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. So I think it's just the chief now. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Okay. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. My gosh, I can't speak. Nothing else seems to be clear. Oh! A piece of paper! It must have fallen in Mia's hand. What could it be? The word is written on blood on the scrap of paper. Mia? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Okay. The game gets so good. I feel like he's just good. Yeah, no, his job is like not to start touching things. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Hey! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Right? The easiest way to get your ass arrested is start touching things at a crime scene. It's okay, I work here. Mia Fey. Mia Fey? Mia? So Mia was writing that girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. She's gonna love this. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Is this the girl who gets possessed and grows taller and big boobs? No. Well, so she doesn't get possessed, but she can allow spirits to speak with her, to speak through her. Oh, why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Better hurry up and call the police. Great, you made her upset. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis... She was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yeah. It was that clock. It was the thinker. That's it? You don't want to do the rest? Is there not a phone here? That's good. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Oh, right. We were talking about the thinker statue. Wait, show her. About the thinker. The thinker? That was... Oh, sis. Oh. Listen, I just thought it would open up more information. Oh. There's the rest of the office. Hatsuka's quite the thing. Listen. Listen, I just, she was talking about the thinker. I was like, I know about the thinker. I'm calling the cops right now. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws in the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Please, please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Well, great. Now the cops have been called on my ass. So you discovered the body 2 hours ago, but we're too busy examining the crime scene. I hope you heard those air quotes. I tried really hard. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! It's Gumshoe! Oh, God. What? God, if I could do a Brooklyn accent, I'd give it to him. What? Oh, my God. What kind of voice should I give him? This is the kind of voice that I think only my boyfriend could do. Do it, Hatsuka. I don't know how to do a Brooklyn accent. I can do my Zavala voice. All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Do your bad and stereotypical. I can't from memory. That's like the problem is I don't like remember what it sounds like. Got a person saying they saw murder. Talk like a New England port guy. I don't know what a New England port guy sounds like. That sounds like the rich part of New England, and I was never there. Got a person saying they saw... What? They say like lobster, right? Got a person saying they saw a murder. No, I don't know. I don't know. It's too hard. British ones. It must have been the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Does word Maya here mean anything to you? That. This is when you, say that you actually legally changed your name today. You know, this game is filled with so many bad. That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? Case closed. You're coming down the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the morning. This is America. Depends on the localization. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. The next morning. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. You're going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It is up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yeah, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. Oh, good. Hey! I saved Larry Butts, didn't I? I know it's been a while, but I saved Larry Butts. Eat your burgers above. Apollo's, like, is Apollo even alive yet? Apollo's out here in, like, middle school or something at best. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. You know, the cops didn't even see you as... And I've also heard about you. Oh. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally clicked. Sorry, that clearly too much of a deep cut for me. I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Where Phoenix is eating sushi in Japan and calling it. Oh. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. I think she would look better without it. You gotta expose the clavicles a little more, I think. Me, like, staring at my own model like, where are my clavicles? Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Okay, listen. It was sprites. They didn't introduce complicated animations yet. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Damn, girl! That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been an evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember! Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it! Yeah! I forgot how to delete those things. She's a crazy... Listen. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right! Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. So you're an acolyte. Or medium in training. That's right. The Fey family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fey family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real, honest to goodness, spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? You just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you could go ask him to represent me? I mean, it's what she wants. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. My visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. I guess it's time to stop using all this time. This definitely isn't America. No. Imagine if they actually could get process done that fast, man. Grossberg Law Office. I feel like offhand, like, I don't remember who this character is, and I'm sure I'm going to see his sprite and immediately know. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Alright, well, never mind. I'll go to my own office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that butts guy. No, Phoenix right. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. The butts guy. He was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Suede Shoes. Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Huh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. We'll show him the memo after we do these conversation topics. About Miss Fey. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? So you just put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth! Sorry, I am but a simple girl, I guess. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You've been a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't ya? I do, it turns out. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid it's pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Gee, how did you finish school that fast? Holy moly! Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Alright, let's show this note. I was wondering, did you see Mia Fey's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, it's on me. Just tell him straight. Everyone's on the same side. Everyone just wants the truth. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no. It's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. The cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all the girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. He's trying to get to the bottom. Says they got the wrong person. Wouldn't that be? Yeah, because that would mean like the actual murderer is out there, able to murder more people. Isn't that worse? Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Because you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Well done, pal. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait, one more thing I want to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to a witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. I didn't think of it. I completely forgotten about her. She's also like not a witness because she didn't actually see the murder. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. You just told me your name. Miss May, huh? So you've seen her home already then? Ah, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Cool. Hotel time! Room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer, pal.
Memo to self, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. It was a shark, guys. Yeah.
This is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself.
What's the most like ooh voice I can do?
It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Phoenix, it's you! You had to cross-examine her! What is this conspicuous object sticking out? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I don't know what could be inside the drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just, who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life that I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Do I have like anything to give her? Probably not. I can't imagine. I mean, like, I guess I can show her some stuff. He's gonna be really stubborn about this. Yeah, I think that's just how she's gonna be. Oh, he's still out? Oh, if that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. This guy! See, I knew I'd see his sprite and then just, like, immediately know. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, it's me. It looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. Hey, what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Sorry. Well, sir, actually, it's about Mia Fey. Yes. Mia Fey, go on. Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? This is nice. Oh, jazzy tune. I wish y'all could see my hands and arms. I'm like totally. I wish I had V-Bridger. Y'all could see the crazy face I was making. I was really feeling it. Okay. You refuse. How could you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. The client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have enough time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look somewhere else. Things don't. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? Terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer with their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. Beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with abiding passion. Have a look back, that one. That's quite a painting. You notice? It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. Oh, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I don't know why he ended up with that voice. I feel like it got more and more British. It wasn't what I was going for, but here we are. He is now a British man. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Are you sure you want, you know, look at this. Look at this. I have bad news. You're stuck with me, Mia. Maya. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. No, girly. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes. I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. Feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. So, who is this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. We'll have to wait for the rest of the story until after the ad break. I couldn't delay it at all. Sorry, folks. Folky wokies. I'll be back in a handful of minutes. I'm back. I got really distracted on VGen. Okay. A man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, she became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya! I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, someone else is the culprit. I know this. Just go home, beat the game. I don't know that that's how it works. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Is that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she's no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Might become a lawyer in the first place. Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Wow. Let's fight this one. Get you out of here. Oh my goodness, what a yawn. Right, thank you. And she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. She is really cute when she smiles though. Like she gets so excited. Like just the way she like brightens up. Just like sounds like someone yeah, probably. I was planning on stopping once I was done with this investigation phase. So I thought maybe I could get there in an hour. Clearly I didn't, but I think we're almost done, so. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. So what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. This is the phone call, right? Hey, got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Mari's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. She's never deleting that recording. Thank you. Is there anything else worth showing to her? I don't think so. Look at how weird this is. Is that her handwriting? Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? Yeah. Trust you? Why? Did you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. Yeah, well, he's dumb. This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought those were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, this seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. I want to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. They don't ask her about this now. Okay. Right, well, good talk. Okay. I'll leave. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything. Ooh, good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! See, like, every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Core phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Core? Where have I heard that name? It was the guy. Why was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? Alright, quick. There's a screwdriver sitting on a half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do you have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Look at that, with like 2 screw pieces, and there were 2 screws missing from the phone in the office. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? The story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. I don't think you can use illegally obtained evidence, actually. I'm pretty sure you, like, need a warrant to collect the evidence to then use it in trial, and I'm pretty sure you have to, like, pre-approve all evidence before... For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, bellboy? Still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. You can check out my bottom. Just kidding. I don't think you can. I don't think you have any way to check out my bottom. Cool. Anyways, that's done. I am heading out for tonight. It was a good time. I miss playing this. Maybe tomorrow we'll see if we can finish this court case. That'd be fun. I believe there's another investigation phase. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm really feeling it now. But yeah, no, I missed it. But I got a lot done in my, like, self-imposed hiatus. So yeah, I'll see y'all around tomorrow for another stream. Oh my goodness. And yeah, and bye.